Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Duskers. Today we are going to be doing the Duskers Daily Challenge for the time where I turn off the miner, because I don't need the crypto miner running right now. There we go, crypto miner is now off. Today we are going to be doing the Duskers Daily Challenge for the 7th of February 2022. Yesterday there was only one more scrap, and it was from the Century. And I noped the fuck out of there. So, turns out, there wasn't much to lose yesterday. Or, there wasn't much to gain. I mean, there wasn't much to lose. It was 4 scrap, but there really wasn't much to gain either. So, that's just how it works. Also, room 10, there was another room in the corner that we couldn't get to because R7 had the fucking goo in it. We could have used teleport to get there, but then we would have risked teleport breaking. So, weigh what happens. Do you get upgrade break? Do you go check out R10? Apparently there was nothing in R10, so it was a ruse, they say. Let's get into today's daily challenge. Let's see how it goes. Oh boy. Now, I did see a little bit of a spoiler from LB saying, hope you're quick enough with the survey in radiation, which has me think 6-minute radiation. Today we are on a private A with unknown infestation types. Hull integrity is poor. Age 386, hazardous, scrap capacity 30. Now, I can see why he said hope you're quick enough, because today we have a sensor on Artros who has 110 health. We have Ysera, oh god, who has 100 health, and we have Fernan, who has 100 health, which gives us 10 points above average drone health. We also have reroute power, so powering doors isn't going to be too big of an issue if room 1 isn't powered. So, hull integrity poor. Oh my god. I'm a little nervous about that. It is a private A, so I mean, it might be useless. Or, I mean, the reroute power might be useless if everything is powered. Oh. Better put a sensor down. Better put another sensor down. What do we have, ladies and gentlemen? That actually doesn't look too bad. Door 19 is being attacked. Well, swarm detected, so we know one of the infestation types is swarms. Less than great. D19. Okay, please go back into the room. The problem with this is the radiation at 6 minutes. That's probably going to happen. We know that that is a thing. I don't feel comfortable baiting from doors if we have swarms. Also, the private A, so that's going to be a big boy. We are going to have a big boy ship today. D17. Let's see if we have anything in R5. So, the question is GU. Ladies and gentlemen, we have junk bots and swarms. Oh god. So, junk bot in R4. We're gonna go ahead and flag that room when we are done. Or at least, we're gonna go ahead and do some stuff with that room. We're gonna go ahead and check out R5. R5 should definitely be clear of infestations, assuming it doesn't have no vent. However, good enough. Let's get 2 out there. Go ahead and generate. R5 is most likely clear. Or 10, because that was junk bot. There's the fuel. Okay. So, see if there was something in R6. Now, 6-minute radiation. The question is, where is the terminal? Because the terminal has something on it that we need. The question is R6 safe? We have junk bots, we have swarms. With the last infestation type, could potentially be goo. Probably no. And because this is a fatal ship, well, it's a fatal ship. We have we have nowhere to reroute power from, so that is a little bit of an issue. Okay, well, if nothing comes out of there in the 4 minutes, then we know that it's probably safe. Alright, it's probably safe. I'm gonna say it's safe, but I don't wanna screw with that timer. If it's goo, I really don't wanna screw with that timer. Okay, stop it. Thank you, Jesus. It's okay. R6 is most likely safe. The question is, does it have a vent? Because could have ventilation, which would suck. Alright. Good enough for me. No sensors getting triggered. Let's go take a look. Door 10. I hope we don't get blasted by whatever the hell's in here. We could have had open door. Actually, we're gonna go pop D4. Alright. Good enough for me. I didn't hear a swarm, so we will take a look. We could also probably put sentry in R5. We're gonna go put him back in R5 for the time being. D4. Okay, so R4 is most likely safe now. Okay. Let's go put a thing down again. Alright. 5-minute radiation. 5-minute radiation. We're gonna be ready for that 5-minute radiation while we wait for room 7. Depending on where it is going to be. There's our 5-minute radiation. So wherever this happens, we're going to assume that there was an interface there, and we were not quick enough. Please don't be in R3, because I could have looked in R3. I could have easily checked R3. Oh. That is a problem. I mean, that's a big problem. Airlock unknown. I mean, so we have another airlock. And this room is probably safe, so we're going to open and take a look. Yeah, it's probably safe. Oh, hey. Is there a generator here? Holy shitballs, there is a generator here. Which means that the show is still on the road, which is incredible. The show is... Never mind. We're gonna DDA3 real quick. I'm gonna DDA2 right now. Oh shit. Let's get 2 back on the ship. So, ladies and gentlemen, we were quick enough. Now we have reroute power, so that does power the rest of the ship. Also, because we know R8 has an infestation in it. We know that one of the other infestation types is junk bot. So I'm gonna bet that the very last infestation is goo. And the reason I'm gonna bet that is because we haven't had things move yet. So we'll see. Maybe there's something at R9. Son of a gun. Also, we're gonna go ahead and... oh, jeez. I'm gonna go ahead and DD this room real quick. Not DD, SS this room. Okay. So... R9 was probably safe. D14. R9 is probably safe. Okay. Okay. So there's a swarm then. We have discovered a swarm. So that radiation... okay, I'm just pause real quick while I take some bites of some foods. Said I was going to take a bite of food, and I took a drink instead. Smooth brain. So, that's probably a swarm. That's probably not a leaper. Friggin' big problem. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put everyone in R7. And we're going to see if we can reroute power to move that swarm into R... oh, fuck, that's actually not good. No, that's really not good at all. He wasn't kidding when he said radiation R2. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna do a little something real quick. That emote is way too literal. R2 rad. Okay. So, let's go DDA2. We're gonna see if there's something in R11. Nav all A2. See if there's something there. As for bait, we're gonna check. D4 is clear. We're gonna explore. Shut up. We stabilized that seal. So. I'm willing to bet that room 11 probably has goo in it. We're going to DDA2 now. I'm going to bet that it's got goo. Shit. So, one of those rooms has a vent in it. And that's the dangerous part. We just don't know which one. Also, we left that door open like a freaking idiot. So. Rather than putting all my drones at risk, we're just going to put number 1 at risk by docking to A3. And we are going to hope that... Shut up. I'm going there, you piece of garbage. Shut the fuck up. It's good to me. Is there a vent here? There is not. Okay. I'm going to DDA2 for now. So. D8. Because we know that we have Q. There's no leaper. We're going to ventorize through A3. Oh no, wait, that's a terrible idea. We don't want to do that. That's an awful idea. D5. Because now we can check. Okay, well, we're going to have to end, like, right now. So. Yeah, we're going to have to end and wait and see. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's actually not too great. Okay. Now, DDA 3. Please get out. Okay, it is a swarm. So we have goo, junk bots, and swarms. We need them to go into room 4. Now, I want to get that terminal first. Okay, you both are pieces of garbage. Gonna DDA 2 right now. Okay. There's another one. Okay, so it was a double. It was a single, so that vent is most likely safe now. Is what we've probably discovered. So there was a vent in our 10. So our 9 was... So what are we gonna do about that swarm? What are we gonna do about that? This is an issue. So where's the goo? The goo's in R3. Let's go DDA 3. D8. Fret. Door 8. Because I'm triggered. Swarm and goo, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I guess that settles what we are doing with room 11. Oh shit, 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 okay. Wow, that was close. Okay. R11, A3. Goodbye. I'm gonna go DDA3. R3 was exposed to the outside, or R11 was exposed to the outside. Checking, checking, checking. Safe. Okay, let's see if there was anything else in that room. So R11 is got nothing important in it anymore. We're gonna wait. Take my time with this one. So R9 is probably safe then, all things considered. One out of the way. We'll wait out this next timer. Custom mark infestation types. 386. It's gotta be goo. There's gotta be goo somewhere. Can unflag R4. I think R8 was also saved. I think that room is now clear. I think that vent is now safe. I'm just gonna wait for goo timer before we go out and check it out. Good enough for me, 20 minutes. We're gonna get number 3 out here, just in case. And, should be fine. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Was there a vent? There was. This room is probably safe. Oh, that's not safe. Okay. Alright, well this is safe now. Door 15 is now being attacked. Okay, well that's really not good at all. Door 7. 5. Close that door. D13. CC. DDA2. Oh. D15. D15. Fine. Go in R9. D12 while we wait. D15. D8. And we're going to try and flush him out that airlock. And DDA3 to stabilize that. Not too big of an issue. Now getting a junk bot is going to be a little bit difficult. Just a little. I hate you. Okay. We have one airlock now. That's not good. Oh. What is it? D19. Well. That's interesting. R11A3. Son of a gun. Please get out. So how are we going to irradiate that sentry? Probably put a crap ton of sensors in R5, irradiate R5, and then move them in. R11A3. Goodbye. Okay. So. God darn it. Most likely safe now. So. Let's go check out that other room, why don't we? We're gonna open the door. 1, 2. Here, no swarm. I'll be safe. What do you have? A sensor and a stealth. Both would have been very helpful. So. About that sentry. Definitely going to be an interesting one. How are we going to do this? Reroute R7, R6, R4, R2. That powers most of the ship. What the? Room 2, room 4, room 5, and room 3. In 5 minutes. Okay. Door 6. 5 minutes. So that is... Okay. So that is... at the 30-minute mark, half an hour. Oh boy. This one has taken me forever to do. D17 is D17? Yeah, D17. We're gonna hope that this is out of his range. Okay. D6. Oh, you are annoying as hell. Well then, that's going to be a problem. Guess the room wasn't big enough. We're gonna have to take damage doing this. We're gonna take some damage doing this, for sure. Hopefully we don't get irradiated here. Worth it. How much damage did I take from that? 5 ticks. So it didn't reach full damage for me. 5 seconds. You could do that so much better, but that was definitely worth it for the 3 scrap. I wish I knew how big rooms had to be before. You could throw sensors in the corner. And then supposedly have a sentry need to go into the room to access the sensors. Because that one is a tough one. I could have irradiated R5 instead of using the sensor trick. I could have irradiated R5 instead of using the sensor trick. Oh well. R3 might have been good if I put sensors over there and move the sentry. Well, I could have put the sentry in R3 and irradiated R3 and had the sentry go in from R8 and then put the sound. Well, no, I'd have to have it come in from R2. All in all, it was okay. I want to see where this asteroid hits. Because how's this going to fuck shit up? For anyone that stays longer than half an hour on this ship. What else is going to happen here? Room 3 at 81. Room 4 at 78. Room 2 at 40. And room 5 at 25. Ah. Well, that would be a problem now, wouldn't it? Oh, I couldn't even close those doors because I couldn't exit through A2. Right. Well, I guess that sums this one up. Oh god. Let's see how we did. That could have been... That drone health, that could have been 565 or 765, I think, with the 10 extra points at most, without taking any radiation damage. Taking radiation damage, 763 at minimum. If only taking 1 tick radiation damage. Let's see if anyone got that 763. No. Nobody got that 763. What happened? What happened with this one? We got the same scrap. Oh, he must have... oh, he took more damage than me. Interesting. Okay. So me getting 575 could have had 570, or sorry, me getting 755 could have had 763 at the absolute best if I irradiated the sentry properly. LB getting 745, getting all the scrap, but taking 20 points of damage? So there wasn't any goo. What did he take the 20 points of damage for? I guess it was he needed the power in room 2 when the radiation happened. Or all of his drones were in room 2 and he was baiting stuff with the ship. No fuel, he got the upgrades, didn't use them, or used them and didn't have them break. Lobo going out with a 685, doing it in 3 minutes. Getting 3 scrap, missing out on 5 scrap? I think that's missing out on 5 scrap. I think that's 5 scrap. 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. No, that's 4 scrap. Missing out on 4 scrap. Interesting. Not taking any damage from the drones, it looks like. Getting the disabled drone as well, but not getting the sentry. The sentry had 3 scrap, not getting scrap somewhere else as well. He took no damage with his drones. Interesting. Didn't use the upgrades either. M-Bander is doing 680 in 11 minutes with some scrap. What did he do for scrap? He got 80, so that's 4 scrap, missing out on the other 3 scrap from the sentry, is my guess. Not taking any damage. Using an upgrade and having it break as well. Wonder what he used. Full Metal Strategist with 170. Going out in... wow. Sorry. Apolly. Let's work our way down the list here. Apolly going out with 625 in 16 minutes. 17 minutes-ish. M-Banner's doing it in 12 minutes. Sorry about that. 12 minutes-ish. Apolly doing it in 17 minutes-ish. Getting all the scrap, including the scrap from the sentry, but losing a drone. What is that? That's 310? So he got another drone, but did he lose drone 1? They might have lost drone 1. From something, I guess a swarm in room 10, because that sucked. That vent did a double spawn. Full Metal Strategist, getting down to Full Metal Strategist with 170, doing it in 1 second above 8 minutes, going out with nothing, losing all drones, probably from the swarm, and losing upgrades. Damn. 70 points per drone? I think it's 70 points per drone. I think it is 70 points. I thought it was 70 points per drone. So he lost all stuff, but he got the 1 drone in R3. But he lost all of the drones. Or he kept 1 drone. He got upgrades. Damn. This looked like a rough challenge. It wasn't too bad, but it definitely wasn't a cakewalk either. I probably could have done it faster, although... thanks for the tip-off, LB, that radiation was happening at 6 minutes. I mean, that was a huge spoiler. I was really not expecting it to be... I really was not expecting the emote to be as literal as it was. All I knew is that there was 6-minute radiation. I had no fucking clue where it was. Had I choose to go up to R3 instead of to the right of the ship, I probably wouldn't have hit that generator. And that would have been over. Because that generator also had an airlock, which is damn impressive that I was able to continue with that. And that's all for today, everyone. Cheers.